Hey, this is Beverly. I will not be denied. Bozeman. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Be sure and share this broadcast with your friends and your family. Be sure to turn on the notification bell so that you'll know when I drop a new video. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And again, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it so much. My broadcast today is entitled Recognize the Distractions. This isn't going to be for everybody. This is for the people who have goals and dreams and visions that will benefit other people. And the reason why this video is for them is because there are distractions that are coming or distractions that are already here. Not the big things that hinder you from achieving those goals that are going to help other people. I mean, these are the subtle distractions that turn into something else and that will keep you off your course. It can be the small things like running your household. Running your household, you got to do the laundry, you got to do the dishes, you got to help the kids with the homework, the repairman is coming, you got to cook. It's just your everyday household situations. If you don't have people helping you out on a regular basis or kids helping out like they should, and you know these things have to get done in order for your household to function, those are going to be the things that keep you from accomplishing your goals. Things that are distracting you from doing what it is that you are supposed to do. And this is especially true if you are a stay-at-home parent with small kids, or you're even taking care of a family member, or if you work a job and you got to do all those things, or if you are an entrepreneur and your time has to be divided or spread out to include everything in a particular day or a particular week. It's the everyday household obligations that can be distractions. Now, some people, they just like, forget this. I got to get this done. Kids, y'all eating cereal every day for the next week. I just got to get this done. Honey, I'll see you when I come to bed. And we'll talk then. And they are just like, everything and everybody got to get pushed away. Got to get put in over here and put over here in this little box or this little situation. And they just are focused. Some people are like that. And some people are like, okay, I'll just, I'll get to it later. Later never comes. It's the household responsibilities that are distractions. We don't see it as distractions because what about my family? I have to take care of my family. I got to take care of this situation in my house. I'm just trying to get you to recognize that household obligations can be distractions when you are trying to accomplish goals and fulfill visions that will help others. If you're trying to work on goals just for yourself, you might run into those things, but it's when you're trying to help other people that you will see the most of those distractions. It's like, doggone, didn't I just deal with this 2 weeks ago? It's another household situation. Guys, to be more careful. It's that when you are trying to help somebody else, you're going to get those distractions and you don't even recognize it because it's things that have to be done. Whole bunch of solutions, I think, that go along with that, but this is not the video for that. All right. And then people needing your help. We're going to think about that. People needing your help. We're talking about recognizing the distractions, okay? People needing your help or claiming to need your help. Now, am I lying? Am I lying? Do they or do they not call, text, drop by, hold you up in the store when you got something that you have to do? And then if you don't make the time to give them what they want or what they feel like they're going to die if they don't get help with, then you're selfish. And it's not people now. I'm not saying not people who legitimately need your help. There's always going to be somebody who legitimately needs your help. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the folk that always need help. Girl, oh my God, I got to talk to you. Oh my God, I got to talk to you. Girl, Joey did it again. I told him to leave that girl alone. And honey, I drove by her house. I know it's like 12 miles that way. But I drove by her house because, my woman's intuition was tingling again, girl. And there he was. He claimed he was over there playing cards with her brother. I'm done with that fool. I'm just done. And this is the 8th time this month. And we are on day 13 of the month. I'm talking about folks like that. Helping people can be a distraction, especially when you are trying to help other people. When you have goals and you have visions, and especially when God has told you to do certain things that's going to help people later on in life. There's a book you got to write about your life that's going to help people. There's a course that you got to put together based upon something that you made it out of, and it's going to help other people. You're going to have folks like that. I'm talking about helping people as those types of distractions. Okay. Now, the third thing is habits, routines, and that doggone comfort zone. That is like one of the major distractions when you are trying to fulfill vision, when you are trying to create things that will help people even after you're gone. Habits, routines, and that doggone comfort zone. I had a long day at work. I'm gonna sit back here and watch reruns of Good Times for just an hour. I'm just gonna do an hour so I can relax, relate, release, free my mind. Let me go ahead and grab my favorite soda. Let me DoorDash real quick. And then once I get this hour out the way, the first hour when I get home, it's gotta be me. Gotta be me. I gotta look out for myself. And next thing you know, 2 hours and 13 minutes has passed and you like this. Like a newborn baby, knocked out. Right? That is a comfort zone. Then you have habits. When you get off work, you go straight to so-and-so's house. You go see what so-and-so got going on because she always got some good food to eat. Or you go to a happy hour at the bar because it was a long day at work or whatever. And the next thing you know, time has passed by and you're like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And we could have done one thing that have put us closer to fulfilling that particular goal. The habits, the routines, and the comfort zone are distractions when we are trying to accomplish goals and fulfill visions that will help other people. We just have to be conscious of that. Yes, we do deserve time off because we are being pulled in so many different directions. We do need time for ourselves. We do need time to relax and not have to be mom, not have to be wife, not have to be employee 3265, not to be sister so-and-so on the finance committee at the church house and go to meetings 3 times a week. We do need a break from that stuff because if not, we're going to break down. And who's going to help to fix us? Not the people who always need your help. Them jokers ain't not going to be nowhere to be found. Trust me. You have a nervous breakdown or you're in need, you're not going to be able to find those folks. Or they will use that opportunity to their advantage. Oh, girl, she almost had a nervous breakdown. If it wasn't for me, I don't even know. Her and Clarence still wouldn't even be together. So she owed me. Know about that too. It is up to us to recognize the distractions in our lives, prioritize them, get rid of them, or delegate them to somebody else. And ask yourself this question. If I don't do it, what will happen? If your kid's 15, 16 years old if they have to cook for themselves for a little while, will Child Protective Services come and get them? I ain't talking about like they got to go out in the backyard and grab a chicken, break his neck, boil them and pick the feathers off and gut them and clean them out and batter them and fry them, and then go out in the field and pick some peas and go to the cow and milk them and get some milk so they can have something to eat, while the smallest one get the rolling pin in the dough and cut out the biscuits and stick them in the oven. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about if they have to do the meal in the bag, or if they have to put food like the vegetables and the meat in the crock pot and we let it cook overnight and then that's what they eat for the next 2 days. I'm talking about stuff like that. They got to do that. Will Child Protective Services come and take them jokers away? I know some people's like, I hope Child Protective Services do come get them. But that's a whole video for another time. If we prioritize and we delegate and we say no, is it possible that we can get things done? The things that God has mandated for us to do? The things that's really going to get us out of a financial hole? Things that's going to bring us closer to our spouses? Things that's going to help to teach our kids to create multiple streams of income so they are not bound and tied to somebody else's job and they're their puppet because they don't know how to think or do for themselves, or things that's going to help us to help our parents retire early, help us to retire early. Is that possible? It's possible. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Be sure to release your genius, pull off the impossible every day. Remember, you will have whatever it is that you say, so be positive when you speak, Queen.